y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. We are out here in the strawberry patch today, and we are picking our first strawberries of the season. So we have actually, or I have actually came through already and picked about 25 pounds. It was just coming through here, you know, all excited about strawberry season. So we came through here Sunday morning and we picked 20 pounds. And on Wednesday, I picked another 5 pounds. We just munched those down, just chopping them down like crazy. They're super delicious. But today we are picking for the farmer's market for the first time. And you know, I don't know how many pounds we're gonna pick. There's a lot of red ones. And you know, with these chandlers, if you don't pick them when they're, you know, they're super red, that's okay. You know, if they're like orangish reddish, you know, they're still gonna have the flavor of a chandler. And that's why chandler is a very popular variety for the U-pick. Because if a customer comes out here and they don't really know what they're doing, you know, they could pick a berry that's not quite ripe and still taste pretty good. But what we're gonna do this year is we're gonna pick mainly most of them for the farmer's market. And on the weekends, if we have any extras, we're gonna go ahead and open up to the U-pick. So that's how we're gonna get rid of all these this year. So, you know, like I mentioned, this is our first time picking strawberries for the market. So let's get started. We're just coming along here, picking them in these 10-pound totes here. And like this one right here, it is a pretty ripe berry. Come through, put it in here. Same thing with this one. This one's probably a super sweet berry, super red, perfect quality. And you know, like this one right here, it's still a little pink. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. But here's a good example. You know, this one still has a little bit of green on them, still a little white. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that for next time. And it's just, you know, you see the ripe berries. I'm doing both sides here at a time. Just walking through, pick, and keep her moving. But like I told you guys before, you know, our season is just getting started. You know, look how many green berries are on this plant just alone. And, you know, there's very few turning red. So there is a lot of strawberries out here. A lot of they're still flowering. So on a strawberry, it's about 30 days from bloom to harvest. So if we're starting to pick now, you know, today is the 28th of April. So that means for another month or so, we're gonna be picking out here. So this is very good news. I'm hoping to pick anywhere from 7,000 to 10,000 pounds of berries out here. You know, it's not too bad for my first year growing strawberries. I learned a lot, like I keep mentioning on my videos, but it's super exciting. You know, this is where all of our hard work pays off and the fruits of our labor actually get started. So we haven't really seen any frost damage yet. So we're probably gonna pick, you know, quite a bit per plant. So I mean, I don't know why I keep talking to you guys. It just gets to picking. know if you guys can see here, but look at all those ripe berries on those plants. It is amazing. Just awesome. So every once in a while, you're gonna see a berry like this, and this is just lack of good pollination. The berry's still gonna taste good, but it was still cold, and the row covers are still on these berries whenever they were pollinated. So that pollen from inside the flower there didn't get all the way down into the ovary, and it didn't pollinate it 100%. It's still gonna grow, taste good, but it's not gonna be that perfect strawberry. So, but then you get some like this that are just absolutely perfect as a berry. So it's pretty impressive. Just look at that beautiful berries. I'm just surprised how they turned out this year. So just like that, we just got done picking 23 10-pound flats of strawberries. And you know, for us, since we are a farmer's market farm, we gotta put them in the cooler, keep them cool. So let's go ahead and head in the warehouse so I go show you guys exactly how we keep them nice and fresh by the time we take them to the farmer's market. So after long days of work, I finally made it in the warehouse to film. And this is our warehouse, as you guys know if you guys have been watching my channel for a while. So we built this produce cooler back in November. So we always had our big walk-in cooler, but we keep that cooler about 37, about 40 degrees, depends, you know, how many times you open the door. But on strawberries, you want to keep it down to close as 32 as you can. So right now, I just walked out of here, it's 36 degrees, and the cooler is so small that if you open the door, a lot of the cold air comes out. So it's put at 32, so hopefully it'll stay there for a while. Let's go ahead and turn the light and get in here. It's probably gonna be a little loud, but it's nice and cold and chilly in here. I don't know if you can see me or not, but we put the strawberries on the pallet. We usually have, we're gonna put some shelves to stack the produce on and the strawberries on, but right now we just put them on those pallets right there so we can, you know, get them in and out. So there's, as you see here, there are, well, you can't really see anything. There you go. How about that? So these are, I don't know how many, we sold quite a bit today, but all the strawberries are in here, freezing temperatures. And the reason you want them to be this cold is so that the strawberries can stay nice and firm and fresh, so that they don't go bad on you. Like that one right there, probably super sweet. I'm gonna take a bunch of these and just chomp down on in the house and really enjoy some fresh strawberries. So this is how we store the strawberries. We have a tiny light up there, but it doesn't really do justice. Yeah, so there's our small cooler. Worked pretty good. So alrighty y'all, this is gonna be pretty much it for today. First strawberry harvest of the season. So we picked 230 pounds today. You know, it's not too bad for the first harvest. We're gonna go ahead and continue picking. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, go smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit the notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I wanna say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day. We will see you next time.